Stream. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. 135 warm up. We're going to jump it up to 225 now. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream, football. Welcome to the stream. Whew. We're going to grab 225 for 3. 225 for 3, and then we'll bump it up again. What's up? What's up? Welcome. All right, let's grab it. Feel good? Oh, still a little sore from yesterday, but we feel good. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Whew. $255, and then we'll jump it again. So we'll go 315, 325 tonight, somewhere in there. We ate good, so got a full stomach, ready to roll. Been kind of a lazy day. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're gonna grab this for 1. Give me like 30 more seconds, and then we'll keep increasing. We're gonna do singles and then maybe a drop set for 7. So we'll see how it feels. If it feels really good, we might go heavier tonight. I'm not sure. All right, more weight, more weight. And bump it 315. Ten push-ups. Well, let me get my 315 in first. Oh. We will do it. I'll do some push-ups tonight, but let me get 315 in first. Give me like 45 seconds. Push-ups have been a mainstay on the stream for like the last 5 nights. Everybody wants to see push-ups. So, but we don't want to spend that energy until after we bench. So All right. I double checked, by the way, guys. I know I kept mentioning it yesterday. I was 171 as of 20 minutes ago. So maybe some pull-ups. We did pull-ups last night. We did a lot of pull-ups last night or the night before. We might see how it feels. We got some heavy rows to do tonight. So, but I'm 171. I did check this time. I was 171.3 body weight 20 minutes ago. So. Yep. Felt good. Woo-wee. We might bump it one more. Not sure how much yet. I'm still debating it. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna figure it out. I feel pretty good, but this is my 4th bench session of the week. So we're on bench session number 4 this week, and it's all been at least 315 at the top end. So. Might go like we'll at least do the 325 or 320 we've been doing nightly, but we might go up 325, 330 tonight. Yeah, we'll go 325. We'll go 325. Is that a 5 or can I just go on this side? There's a 5. All right, we're gonna go 325, guys. Promise I'm gonna get more lively. My energy levels are gonna come up. My pre-workout's still flowing, so we're waiting for it to kick. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Whew. I'm not sure who that is. You're my spotter tonight, actually. 100%. You G-Dog, you're my spotter. You're my spotter. I'll be all right. So G-Dog, if I fail this, you've got to come and help me, all right? I expect an assist, all right? It's 325 right now. There's a 5 on the end. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let's not spam the chat, MH, please. Thanks. All right, one quick one. Yep. Almost bumped the hook. That's why I slowed it down a little bit. Got real close to the hook, actually. I tapped it just ever so slightly. So G-Dog had me the whole time. I believe it. That's 325. So good 325. Good decent little chest pump going, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable up to like 330, 335. So as long as we're under 335, I'm pretty comfortable without spotter. So Once we start closing on 340 to 350, 350 being my PR, we start to grab a spotter. So usually within 20 pounds of my PR, I grab a spotter, but we're nowhere near it right now. So the 325, I'm comfortable doing that because it's well within range. So, all right, I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna do, I don't know, like 3 pauses. So we're gonna pause at the chest, so don't freak out if I don't move right away. And we'll do them Larson as well. So we're gonna put our feet out, keep our leg press or our leg drive out of the equation. So we're gonna do 3 Larsons, paused. Appreciate it. Yeah, 350 right now is my PR. We're gonna do 3 Larsons, paused, 225. Yep. Welcome to the stream. Feel good. Larsons always feel good. Larsons when you have your feet out, for those of you that aren't familiar. 260 is a solid PR, boss. More than I was benching at that age, that much. I didn't start working out until I was like 24. And I didn't start, I might have been later than that. Might have been 25, 26 when I started lifting, somewhere in there. I have to go back and look. I know I had the surgery, my thyroid removal, done when I was 24. So it was a couple of years after that probably. So, because I started lifting after that. $295 is good too. 260 solid though. I started lifting like 4.5 years ago, and I was benching maybe 75 pounds. I think my bench was 75 when I started lifting. My PR right now on the bench is 350, if that's what you're asking. It says OR, I imagine you meant PR. So, yeah, it's 350 right now on the bench. We're gonna grab a few preacher curls tonight. Appreciate it. Yeah, bench is my specialty, so I bench often. I've been told I'm a pretty good trainer. The hair is brown though, the beard is definitely ginger. There's some ginger in the beard. Feels pretty good. Get a decent little bicep pump going, you know. Yeah. Appreciate it, G-Dog. And I'm 30. I'm 30, MH. 30 years old. Whew. Go 155 on the second set. Yeah, I turned 30 like 2 weeks ago. All right, let's grab the second set. Get these biceps moving. Don't want to go cold. Yeah. Those will get your bicep pumping for real. Preachers always get a good bicep pump going. It's a really good isolation workout. I do a lot of compound movements, but once in a while I like to throw in the preachers just to really get that bicep really good work in. At least once a week I do preachers. Whew. Everybody wants big arms, right? I'm gonna go for 3 at 170. So it's changed over the years. So when I was first kicking off with the bench, I primarily was helped, like my alternate exercise to benching was dips, heavy dips. I would put added weight to my dips, and that helped me grow my bench from 225 to about 300. And then when I hit 300, I noticed it wasn't quite as effective anymore. And I started just to bench heavier progressively. And I started adding in a lot more shoulder work. So like dumbbell shoulder work, barbell shoulder work. And then that helped me push it even further. But dips up to about 300 was my key. So arms, everybody likes big arms, right? Everybody wants big arms. Yeah, weighted dips are always going to be a solid add. So, all right, we're going to grab 3 of these. 170 on the block right now. I don't do a ton of calisthenics. I do on the stream, but not outside of that. Like I'll take requests for like push-ups and stuff on the stream, but outside the stream, not a lot of calisthenics. Oh, I'm going up. We're gonna put more weight on the block. So I never go over sets of 7. That's cardio at that point. We're gonna go 185 for a single, and then we're gonna increase it again. No, yeah, nothing over sets of 7. Sets of 7, and then I do triples, doubles, and singles until I can't do singles. So once I stop being able to hit the single, I start dropping it back down. Ooh. All right. Give me like 30 more seconds, guys. Bear with me here. But yeah, always want big arms. Did I get my water in today? I did get my water in today. Yeah, I focus primarily on strength training. Yeah, that's cool. We can meet up this week or this weekend. I'm here this weekend, so I mean, I can come over there and just like I can show you where the gym's at. I can give you like a map, give you directions on how to get here. All right, we're gonna get a single, maybe a double here, and this is 185. That one fought me. That one fought me. Whew. That's how we build big arms, guys. You gotta lift heavy. Lift heavy. If your arm isn't at least like, you know, almost the same width as your torso, you know what I'm saying? Here soon, my forearm will be about as big around as my torso. Hopefully, the torso keeps up well, though. We're going to keep both of them growing, you know? We'll add 5 more. We'll do a single. Since we got a double there, and then we'll see how it feels. We'll do a single here, and then we'll look at doing a double. Or we got a double in the last one, we'll do a single here. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are hard, guys. Words are hard. So right, that was 185, and now I'm doing 190. Now we're doing 190. All right. Whew. Just 1 here, maybe 2 if we feel really good. Yeah, so I have large arms, so they kind of do dominate the figure, but the chest is well built for sure. This shirt's also not quite form-fitting, the material, but the pectoral's there for sure. So. Nice. 135 solid, boss. And if you're right there, there's a lot of guys that would love to be able to strict curl 135. All right, one at 190, let's get it. Whew. Fuck. We're gonna go up. That didn't feel so bad after I got that little bit of rest. This will be 210 coming up. This will be 210. We're just gonna max the block out. So this is the brick now. Brick with the add-ons, be 210. So we do eventually do that during the streams. Typically I wear it almost for the first half hour to an hour. But I don't know. Whew. We'll do a physique show later on. We're not going to do that quite yet. But stick around. Usually I do a physique showing during the stream. So, all right, 210 single, maybe a double. We'll see how it feels. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. It helps me out. Helps me get a lot of people in here. So, all right. All right, let's get it. 210 single. Maybe if we get a double, I'll be ecstatic. All right, come on. We don't want to break down form too much though. Yep. Ooh, shit. We broke form a little bit, guys. I slid. But goddamn if that wasn't. That was about the best I've gotten that block before. That block gets heavy fast. Whew. Ooh-wee. I'm just glad my biceps stayed attached on that one. Goddamn. Whew. That's full brick though. It was maximum effort for sure. Yeah, how's it going, Engler? Whew. That was a maximum effort curl. That was definitely the top end for the curl tonight. 210 solid though on a preacher. All right, we're gonna drop it. We'll get a set of 7 in real quick. Just a quick 7. Keep the pump going. Whew. And then we got shoulders. We got shoulders next for those interested in what's going on. So, all right, 7 here, and then we're doing shoulders. We're gonna do dumbbell press tonight. So, woo-wee. Yeah, we already did chest. We did bench, but we're gonna do some shoulders, and we're gonna do a little bit more. So we might do some more chest tonight. We'll find out. All right, we're gonna move on over. Sorry for the shakiness. Right here, y'all can take your seat right there. Welcome. All right. This is where we're doing shoulders tonight at. We're gonna do dumbbell press overhead, coming down to about chin. So we will. Probably after shoulders, we'll do a physique check. So, but I want to get shoulders in real quick, and I want to get completely warm too because the gym's like 60 something degrees, which is good temperature because once you're warm, it helps a lot. You don't want it to be too warm. So, but we'll do a physique check. So, all right, we're gonna start with the. We'll get warmed up. We'll grab the 50s, and just get the shoulders warmed up, and then we'll grab the 75s. So let me grab the 50s real quick. We'll get some shoulders warm up going. Oops, sorry about the shake, guys. I bumped into the camera. My bad. All right, so nice, easy, light warm up. Throw the 50s overhead real quick for 7. Then we'll move on. One more. Whew. Yeah, shoulder pressing 150, 175 at any body weight, solid. But 150 shoulder pressing over your body weight is rare. So feel good about that. Feel good about that. All right, I'm gonna grab some 75s, I think is what I said. So we're gonna put these 50s back, or out of the way at least. Yeah. I'm gonna grab those 75s. On a straight bar, yeah, it's good, it's solid. Solid, it really is, it really is. All right, 75s are next in 30 seconds. I'll tell you, this shirt is really comfy though. I like this shirt, as comfortable as it is. Not my usual gym attire, so. But it hugs the arms nice, and it's a good material. All right, let's grab a hold. Let's grab a hold of those 75s, guys. Ooh, make sure none of these dumbbells decide to jump off the rack at me. All right, well, I'll turn it so you can see it. It is a 75. Whew, you know we don't fake nothing on this channel. Whew. Heavy shit's what we do. Pressing that much weight. Even one second, I'm gonna read that rest of that message, but I'm about blind, so you have to give me a second. I'm gonna put these overhead real quick because I don't feel like putting them back down. Yep. One more. Appreciate it, Herman. Welcome to the stream. Can't believe it. Appreciate it, G-Dog. Appreciate it, really do. Whew. Those felt good. Those dumbbells felt good. We got to grab a hold of some heavier ones, though. We're still warming up a little bit. I'm thinking 80s, 85s. Grab the 85s, maybe the 80s. We'll see how I feel in about 30 seconds. And we'll put these back in the meantime. So, I'd give Anatoly a run for his money, though. And that's not even, I'm only halfway joking. I've got him on the bench. Yeah, they definitely are. Hold on, the lighting's terrible. There you go. They're getting there. Anatoly's parents. I've got him on the bench. I've got Anatoly on the bench. I think his PR, I don't know if it's gym or official, it's like 330. I might be wrong. He's strong as shit, don't get me wrong. But I've got him on the bench. I know that. So he deadlifts pretty heavy. And it's within standards for powerlifting. So appreciate it, Herman. All right, we're gonna grab the 80s now. Throw those up. And then we got some rows to do today too. So All right, let me grab them 80s. Let me grab them 80s. We deadlifted last night, so we're not deadlifting. How's it going, big boy? Welcome back. I'm gonna grab those 80s. I'll be right back. Yep. Whew. I think it's close to 600. I will say he does sumo. So he's getting a couple pounds from that. I don't take anything away from a sumo deadlift. I used to sumo myself even in competition. I conventional now, but it is a different lift for sure. He might be able to pull it conventional though. Some people are close on their conventional. I've just never seen him conventional deadlift other than his videos, which is usually under that. So, all right, let's kick these up. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Just 3. 1, 2. 3. Yeah, it's a different lift, but I'm not taking anything from taking anything away from sumo lifters. Sumo deadlifters is still heavy. You're still moving the weight, just you're moving it a little less distance. That's all it is. And work your leverages. Like if your leverages are better for sumo, do sumo. It's a competition for a reason. If it's within the rules, win. That's the rules. Win the competition, right? Me, I like conventional. I'm just a conventional lifter. It's just, it feels better for me. I tried to go back to sumo, and it didn't feel good. So going from sumo to conventional felt great. Going back from conventional to sumo didn't feel good. I honestly couldn't pull the weight I was pulling conventional in sumo after switching. So leverages are different. The muscle groups that are dominant in the movement are a little different. So, but it's weight from the ground into the air. That's the idea of the deadlift, right? All right, let's move on. We're gonna do some rows, guys. Let's grab what kind of rows do we want to do, guys? Any suggestions? Yeah, it's harder on the hips because of the hinging movement. You know what? We can do heavy cables again today. I did barbell earlier this week, and I did pull downs yesterday. So we're going to do some cables. Good old-fashioned cables. All right. Oops, sorry, don't mean to shake y'all. All right, let's get some cable work in. That's a decent angle, it looks like. We'll do single arm today, though. We'll do arm, one arm at a time. We'll kick off at 170, single arm, and then we'll work our way up. So, only a couple slots off full block, so. I'll be deadlifting again tomorrow, around this time, maybe a little later. I deadlift Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Whew. Feel good. Hold on, I got some notifications. Anytime you guys do anything, I get a notification. So let me take a look at what's going on so I don't miss anything. All you it's a lot of subscriptions. I appreciate it. Oop. Shaking the damn camera, I'm sorry. Whew. Appreciate the subscription, guys. You guys are doing awesome there. Helping me out a lot. It's one of the best ways you can support the stream and the channel is subscribing. So, whew. All right. I'm gonna grab a hold of this again, pull on a little bit, do some rows. We're at 180, well, block says 185. It's actually 195 because it's got the 2 on top. But we'll do single arm same way. Feel good. And we're gonna grab it with the left arm next. So. Whew. Felt good. Feel pretty good. We're going to go up to 210 on the next one. All right, full block, full brick on the next one. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Whew. Ah. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Hope you guys are doing well. We're rowing. That's what we're doing right now. What's we got in the chat? So I do a full upper body 6 days a week. So what you guys are seeing in the stream is pretty routine for me the last 5 days, right? So I do bench, I do curls, shoulder press, some kind of row, and then I alternate, or then do triceps, shoulder fly, or rear delt fly, and then I do some alternate between deadlift or squat, right? And I squat twice a week, deadlift 3 times a week. Those are the only ones that don't happen every day. I do that Monday through Saturday. Now, what type I do, so if I'm doing dual arm row, single arm row, dumbbell row, barbell row, that alternates day to day. So I try and get one of each at least done weekly. Same thing with curls. One day I hammer curl, one day I barbell curl, one day I preacher curl, cable curl, whatever else. I alternate those in day to day. Nope, can't do that. I didn't notice. Appreciate you mentioning it. It's zipped. What are you talking about? It's already zipped. What are you talking about? Oh, are you saying can I zip up my zipper myself? Yes, I can zip up my zipper myself. I thought you said it was down. It's not down. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this now. Full block. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, James. Appreciate it, Engler. Hopefully I'm saying that properly. And yeah, the biceps are getting a good pump. Yeah, James, I'm trying to follow here, but you might have the wrong stream for pencil calligraphy. I'm not an artistic person typically, unless you consider bench press an art, which I do. Not everybody considers it an art. I do. It's one of the best arts. Art of lifting heavy shit. I love it. We're gonna move over. I'm confused. Holy shit. Almost lost y'all together. There we go. Sorry. All right, we're gonna do some tricep extensions now, guys. Y'all should get a decent angle from there. Hold on, I've got another notification. Let's take a look and see what's going on. I weigh 171.3 right now. 171.3. All right, what do you guys think we should start at? We'll start kilos. I'm like 77 kilos ish. Let's go 230. 230 for the first set, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so we're going 230. For those of you that do kilos, 105 kilo. So felt pretty good. We're gonna up the weight though. We're gonna do a full brick tonight, so we do the full brick on this every night. I'm saying that like it's something new. Every stream that I've done on here that has had these has had a full brick in it. And we full brick pretty much every machine in this building, generally. Other than that fucking hip machine. I haven't tried in a while. Whew. Do a backflip. You know what? You're not the first person to ask me about a backflip. Not big into backflips, I'm gonna be honest. I like staying upright. I'm very confused, James Woods. Very confused. Yeah, I'm not a big backflip, front flip, cartwheel guy. Not my gig. Whew. I've never had the need to do a backflip in 30 years, so. Not that it's not cool. Backflips are cool. You okay, James Woods? James Wood? Hope you're doing all right. I don't, James. Let's calm down a little bit. All right, I love the chat, but let's pace it. All right, we're gonna do 300 kilos wise. This is 139 kilo. So, James, we're gonna calm down just a little bit, buddy. Let's give it like 60 seconds, James. There we go. Too much going on there, James. I'm sorry. All right. So, I'm gonna grab a hold of this 300. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. I appreciate y'all being here, though. All right, 300, set of 7. That was not 7. Hold on. One more. Calculator. I'm missing something. Am I missing something, guys? I must be missing a joke here. Whew. But it is what it is. We're going to keep lifting heavy objects. So, have a fun time lifting heavy objects. Parker, what's up? What's going on there? Calculator, porting. I have no idea what you're saying. Restoring forks. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. Another minute on that one.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys can see those messages. I'm deleting them. Now you can't see them, but all right. It is. I've streamed every night this week. That hasn't happened at all. I don't know what it is. We're going to get some back and shoulder work in here. Dumbbell work. Yeah, I have no idea what that's all about. I have no idea what that's all about. Appreciate y'all being here. Those that are actually saying stuff. Let me see if I can get y'all a better angle than that. There we go. All right, we're gonna do some dumbbell work here, and then we'll talk about the next move. So, all right, there we go. We'll grab the 55, kick those back a couple times, and then we'll work up to the 100. So, Parker's back. We calm down a little bit there, Parker. All right, I'm gonna grab this before we have to do more. So, give me a second. Whew. All right, Parker. I don't know what you're talking about, boss. I'm gonna have to give you a little bit of a longer break. All right. There we go. We fixed it, I think. He's on a 5-minute timeout now. He's on a 5-minute timeout now. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what Parker was up to. Love the engagement, guys, but Parker was losing it. Let me put these 50s back up here before I forget. I end up tripping over them. Although, people are big on when people trip. They love it. I almost dropped one of these on my foot the other night. All right. We'll go 75 on the next one. Merry Christmas, G-Dog. Appreciate you being here. If you subscribe, I'll be back on tomorrow night. Whew. I think you already did. You told me you subscribed. I appreciate that. All right. Let's get it. That's 75, I think. 75. I didn't even read it. I just didn't know it was going to move. I can do everything on this rack, so just kind of grabbed vaguely in the 75 area. All right, we're going to grab a hold. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a favorite flexing pose. I do favor my shoulders when it comes to flexing, just because I do have really well developed shoulders and back. But no particular favorite. So, but I do favor, when I'm doing physique stuff, I do favor my back and my shoulders. So, all right, let's grab the 7. Ugh. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna do that here in a minute. Whew. Once we get to the calisthenics portion of the night, we'll work on that. We'll do some push-ups and pull-ups like I promised earlier. And we'll do a physique show for like the last half hour of the streamish. but all right, I'm gonna grab a hold of these hundreds, kick them back, get some good work here, and then we'll amp it up a little bit more. I've got push-ups to do tonight, and we might throw in just a handful of pull-ups just for physique purposes, so you guys can get a good shot of all the back activation. So, all right. Yep, that stuff's stalling. The worst part about this is picking them up off the ground, I'm gonna be honest. So I always show these ones on stream because no one's questioned me on it yet. Appreciate that. All right, yeah. Grab the hundreds. Let's kick them back. Whew. Fuck. Catch my breath. Hold on, guys. I don't usually work out this fast. I work out this fast for the stream so you guys have something to watch. Usually I'm like a 5-minute in between set kind of guy. Powerlifting, always getting big set rests. So I'm not used to doing 2-minute rests. I have no idea who those guys are. They came at the same time, James and Parker. And they're sticking around long enough to wait out 5-minute chat timeouts. No idea what that's about. Yeah, but they're adamant about spamming the chat. Adamant. They're adamant about spamming the chat. I'm not sure. I probably pissed one of them off the other night. I don't know. I'm surprised they came back after 5 minutes. All right. Regardless, we're gonna get this in. So, all right, 7. Yep. Whew. Ah. Let me grab my beverage real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put these 80s up as well. Got my beverages. I'll put these 80s up real quick. So people be leaving these dumbbells half racked. Almost lost a toe to it the other night. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these 80s up so I can get them out of my way and I don't leave a mess. Grab a couple of hammer curls with it. What you think? To be fair, I already knew I could hammer curl these. I was acting like I wasn't sure. My bad. Yeah. All right, put the other 80 up. Drink my beverages. Then we're gonna do some calisthenics, guys. Yeah. Guys, I think I just realized someone mixed up the 80s and 85s. So I was doing shoulder press. One side was 80, one side was 85. That's highly unfortunate. That could have been bad. I knew it felt off. Yeah. I knew it felt off, but not that off. So my right arm was 85, left arm was 80 on that one. I was like, I knew right felt heavier for some reason. And if you were here for that part, you could see me, this arm was up, this arm was still going. Whew. Someone tried to kill me. Have a good one, boss. Whew. All right. Gym is officially emptied out, guys. That's kind of what we're waiting on for the physique. I know that guy, he's cool. He wouldn't have had a problem with it, but I do work here. I try and keep it professional when there's other people in here. So I'm going to do the physique and calisthenics next. So for those of you that don't want to see me shirtless, feel free to leave now. Fair warning. We are doing calisthenics, so we're going to show muscle. We're going to do push-ups first because I promised push-ups as much as I hate fucking push-ups. Actually, you know what? I don't hate push-ups that much. Let me grab my drinks. I'm going to bring them over. This is going to be our push-up spot. All right, guys, push-ups, and then maybe some pull-ups. So, get a couple sips of milk here. Delicious. All right, physique show, that's what we're doing now. We're gonna do it with calisthenics though. So, let's get it in. It's gonna be a fun time. All right. What's up, Jerry? Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm gonna try and get y'all a better angle for the push-ups. Hold on one second. Appreciate it, boss. All right, go home, Parker. Man, that's probably the best angle you are gonna get for the push-ups. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna put that guy back in timeout for 5 more minutes. All right, let's get it in. Let's get it in. 350 is my max bench. I weigh 171.3 pounds right now. 350 pounds is my bench PR. Glasses have to come off, so you know I'm doing push-ups with glasses on. So hopefully y'all can see me once I get into the push-up spot. Actually, I probably should keep mine until I know. All right, we'll get 7, rest, and then do another 7, and we might do some like funky push-ups. Yep. Yep. We're gonna do some maybe some archers tonight. If anybody's got a specific request for the type of push-up they want, let me know. Some I can do for 7, some I can do for 20. Nope, Nav, you missed out on the rest. We have done a lot of weightlifting. For the first hour of this stream, it was all weightlifting. I'm a power lifter. We did bench tonight, shoulders, curls, rows, flies, or rear flies, all kinds of stuff. Tricep extensions. We've done a lot tonight. Yeah, I do calisthenics at the end, so we can, show the muscle and everything else, show kind of what all that adds up to, because the calisthenics show good activation. So, all right, we're gonna do 7 clap push-ups. Request in the chat if you want something specific. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and if you're really wanting to support the channel, my links are in the description and in the pinned comment. You can donate directly. All right, let's get it. 7 claps. See what we got going on in the chat. Oh, it's James Wood again. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can do one arm. I can do one arm. Let's get some one arm push-ups. Whoo-wee. All right. All right, one arm push-ups. Let's grab 3 on the other arm just so we even it out a little bit. Whew. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're doing some push-ups. That was one arm. We've done claps, we've done standard. I'll do one more variation if anybody's got a request. Hold on, we got a notification up here. Nice. Those of you that subscribe and do support the channel, I appreciate it. Whew. Yeah, I do this 6 days a week. I can do archers. We got archers. Ugh. Give me a second. We're gonna do archers, and then if there's no other requests, we're gonna do pull-ups. Show some back activation. Let me see if I can get archers in cam though. All right, archer push-ups are next. For those of you unfamiliar, we're gonna be moving left and right. It'll be vaguely in the shape of pulling a bow. That's how I've always looked at it. So, all right. So, yeah. Whew. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all joining the stream. With a spin? You know what? You might have me on the spin. Do you mean like a roll, or do you mean like jump and spin? Like this way? Like roll, or like clockwise or counterclockwise? How do you mean? I can't say I don't know if I've ever tried a roll. Fuck. Honestly, no fucking clue. We'll try it. I'm probably gonna end up not. I honestly don't know if I can roll. Yeah, I gather now. I know what you're asking for now. Barrel roll. You know what? We're gonna try it. Why not? What's the worst that happens? We're already close to the floor. If we hit the ground, we hit the ground light, right? So we're gonna get we'll try a little barrel roll real quick. Whew. Oh, this isn't gonna feel good. I can already fucking feel it. I feel like, all right. Honestly, I have no idea how to even go about doing this, so we're gonna wing it. I feel like I've just got to build momentum off of one arm. Hold on, so momentum, maybe push off from one side. All right. I'm gonna have to just go through it. Ooh, nope, that might not be possible. It feels that, I don't know, boss. I can do explosives, I can rotate clockwise and counterclockwise one arms, but I'm gonna have to practice the barrel roll. It's a mental thing, I think. I think if I let it get in my head, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I might have to look up the strategy for doing these. I'm not sure. I might be doing it all wrong. I might not be able to build up the momentum. Use my legs. We'll try it. I feel like they're doable. I'm getting the back portion of the roll. Use my legs. Woo, closer. Hold on. Woo-hoo. We might have some here. Hold on. Ooh, no. I'm losing it now. Hold on. Ah. I lost it. That first one felt good. The rest of those didn't feel good. I'm gonna practice it. I'll have it by the end of the week, but I've got to practice it. The spin bit is getting me. With one leg, I could do one leg. Give me 1 second. Let me tie my shoe. Yeah, stability is great. I'm great with stability work. So one leg is doable. We got another guy. James Wood, you're back. We're going to give him a nice long timeout. 30 minutes, James. I'm sorry. One leg before the spin is what you're saying. Others saying one leg push-ups. Let's do our pull-ups. How about we do our pull-ups? And I'll practice those. Yeah. Hey, Wes, how you doing? Hey, I gave it a good go, Wes. I've never done a barrel roll push-up. Well, welcome back. For those of you not aware, Wes is my #1 fan on live. Self-proclaimed, probably, actually. All right, we're going to back this up. All right, we're going to get some pull-ups in. They were requested earlier, so let's get this bar out of my way. All right, we're going to get a set of 7 pull-ups. We'll go narrow and then maybe wide. Who knows? See how it feels. Ooh, felt good. Pull-ups felt good. How we doing in here? So I could roll my knuckles a little higher. I choose not to there, I'll be honest. I kind of just like the hand position. Feels good. I'm trying not to go too far up over the bar as well, which I will go slightly farther up that way. So the reason for it is if you see that roof, it's just as close as it looks to that bar. And I just about touch it with my head every time I go over the bar. So, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, we're gonna do one more set. One more set. Appreciate it, Wes. Yeah, we're gonna do no muscle ups tonight. That's not possible in this roof. I really wish I could because people ask for them every night, and I just don't. The roof just prevents me from doing so. We'll do some typewriters. Want to do some typewriters? I have enough space for that. I have enough space for like L-sits and stuff, but but muscle ups, not really doable with this roof, I'm gonna be honest. So we'll do some typewriters. So we did something fancy tonight, right? Depends on what I'm doing that night. Whew. I don't do calisthenics outside of these streams almost at all. So the calisthenics are just for show. Like if I'm not streaming, I don't practice calisthenics whatsoever. So all of this is basically, you know, just years of practice here and there, like off and on. Like when people are like, can you do a pull-up? And I run over and do a pull-up. So, but I almost never trade calisthenics anymore. So I did early on. I'm gonna throw this back on. Whew. We might have someone parked outside, so if they come in, I don't want to be rude. Toes to bar? I could do toes to bar. Yeah, we do a toes to bar real quick. All right, let me fix my shirt real quick. Toes to bar. Whew, we can definitely tell the pump's different. This shirt was not this tight when I took it off. Fuck. All right, toes to bar. We can even get some pull-ups from here. Hold on. Whew. Feel good? Is that what you're looking for? As far as like the toes? Whew, we're got to give you some rest here. We'll talk about it. Give me a minute. Oh, we'll do it. I got to squat still, so we might squat actually. I haven't squatted yet tonight. I'm supposed to squat. So I kind of want to keep a little energy for the squats. We're going to warm up for some squats actually right now. Yeah. Appreciate it, Nev. Appreciate the subscription. It helps out a lot. It helps out a lot. I'm trying to do these streams more and more often. I'm trying to make this week a whole week of streaming my workouts. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow and Saturday, and I've streamed almost every day this week. I didn't stream Sunday, but I streamed every other day this week. So, yeah. Tie my shoe, or tighten it up at least. And it does, it helps out a lot to have those subscriptions. It helps boost up the stream a little bit, gets more people in here. Whenever I get to the point where I can do these full time, I'll do them full time. I'll stream things outside of the workouts as well. Actually, tonight I'll probably have time to do the stream from the house that I've been talking about for like a week. There's some hot sauce at the house that I got that I want to throw on some food, some really hot sauce. So let's back up a little bit. I don't like looking at myself while I squat. We're gonna turn around. This is odd. It feels awkward. And walking backwards to rack it is awful. That was 3. High 3. I haven't ever PR'd a squat to like failure. I'd say right now I'm comfortable in like the 370 range, 380 range, somewhere in there. Squat's my worst lift out of all 3 big lifts. So out of the SBD, squat is my worst lift. But that's why I'm training it twice a week now. So I didn't squat at all, like in training, until about 6 months ago, 7 months ago. I would do like goblet squats. I'd do stuff to keep my legs growing, but I didn't do any heavy squat work on a bar other than teaching other people how to squat, if that makes sense. So yeah, we overhead pressed earlier, actually, with dumbbells. Yesterday we did barbell. Barbell, standing, I'm good to like 240, 245. Seated, I'm good to like 225. All right, we're gonna grab the last of these squats for the night, or for the warm-up set at least, and then we'll toss another plate on. That was 3, so we got a few more of these to go. Those are a little high. Whew, trying to widen up the stance a little bit tonight, get more glute activation in. I'm gonna drop these down one more though. All right, let's add some weight. Woo-wee. We'll add a plate aside, so I'll go 225. Yeah, I didn't actually notice that. I will say it might be because of I'm having trouble getting my arms in on the bar, okay? So that might be why that was like that. Because usually I come in real close and I'm bulking right now and everything's larger, including my biceps and my forearms. So this is as close as they can get, so I'm kind of getting used to this position. So, but you might be right, this elbow seems a little lower than this elbow. It definitely is. I think that's a little odd. And now I'm hyper-focused on it. It is definitely a little lower. It is definitely a little lower. I mean, I can feel it here. Maybe that arm's just, you can see it's just a little bit further out. Maybe it's just a little bit bigger. It just can't come down quite as far. I don't have any spotter tonight, so we're not going to go super heavy on the squat, guys. Squat is somewhere I like to have a spotter, if possible. I've seen some really serious squat accidents, so. Whew. I've been stuck under my fair share of squats too, so. I have a tendency to go full send on a lot of things. Maybe if I widen my grip up. Go like ring on the ring. Whew. Yeah, let's try that. Oh no, I don't know if that felt better. Don't know if that felt better. Yeah, I train 6 days a week. I take Sundays as a rest day. I train 6 days a week. All right. I'm gonna grab this. I also work in a gym, so. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, yeah. Whew. But I also work in the gym, like I work here. So, among other places, but I do work here primarily. So, I've got my own fitness business as well. So, I actually run my own fitness business, and then I'm the manager here. So, all right, just one here. We're gonna go wide, but not super wide. Let's see if we can keep these elbows right. You know what? I just feel like this arm's a little tighter than this one. So this one's a little looser and it can fall back a little bit further. Because I noticed my wrist isn't as far forward either. So that's a possibility there. If I just be tighter, I'm gonna be honest. Because I've had impingements in this shoulder and I've worked really hard to get it loose to where it wasn't tight. So maybe it's just over time this has gotten looser as far as like the tightness, and this one hasn't quite kept up as far as being loose. I'm not worried about it being super loose. I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind the tighter muscle group, but maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I couldn't tell you honestly. All right. Yep, just one. Easy money. Whew. I do actually grab, no, I don't wear this to work typically. So believe it or not, it was laundry day. So I throw my laundry in the wash. All my laundry needs to go in the wash, and I wear a lot of gym clothes. Appreciate it, Benny. Appreciate it. But yeah, most of my gym attire was in the wash today after the holidays and everything, and doing these streams and whatnot. And then on top of that, working. So this happened to be something I had in the drawer that vaguely went together. So it does look managerial though. It does. I will say that it does look managerial. And it does show my abs through the fabric when I lean in. So that's always cool. Whew. It's always good when you can see your abs through the shirt, right? All right. Whew. All right, we're gonna de-rack this and then we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna go any heavier than that tonight. So now without a spotter. Now bench on the other hand, I'll bench heavy as shit without a spotter. Love bench. Drywall on my hand, shit. Heavy dips are a good alternative to bench, but there's nothing quite as good as bench. I am a bench advocate for sure. I love bench press. Yeah, so you can do partial reps to work your leg press numbers. If you're not comfortable going to all the way to the bottom, then you can work like partials and just work whatever range feels good for the time being, and then work full range at a lower weight until you feel good at that higher weight, or you have someone to spot you on the leg press. It'll also be good maybe to have a spotter to go to that lower range and test it a little bit, and have them give you a little bit of an assist if needed. That's how I like to do it a lot of the time. If I have a lift that I'm not super comfortable with, then I'll have a spotter kind of give me a little assist on a weight that I might not be comfortable with until I feel comfortable with it. So let me see what we're looking at as far as Battery life. We're doing good. We're doing good. I've been lifting for 4.5 years. 4.5 years. Ish. I think. Somewhere in that ballpark, though. That's not going to be far off. Because I started lifting, you know what? It might be almost, no, not quite 5 years yet. Not quite 5 years lifting yet. I was actually, so, I'm going to pull up the thing here so I can see the chat a little bit easier. So 7, add a quarter. Take a smaller jump. Add a quarter till you can get full range and feel comfortable at a quarter, Mike. That's what I would do. And then once you get like 3 at a quarter comfortably, you know, with that extra 25 on there, at full range, add a 10. Get 3 of those full range, add a 10. That's probably your best bet as far as progressing it. That's how I would progress it. But yeah, so I've been lifting for about 4.5-ish years, and I started at 117 pounds body weight, and my bench was 75 pounds. So in 4.5 years, I've gone from 117 pounds body weight to 171, and my bench is 350 pounds. So in 4.5 years, we've increased body weight by 54.3 pounds. And we've increased our bench by 275 pounds. So we're at 350 pound bench right now. So at 170, 1.3. Which, to be fair, I feel like is decent. I don't know about all y'all strongmen out there, but I feel pretty good about it. If 75 pound bench is naturally strong at 117, then sure. I will say though, I was physically active, so I worked in physical fields. So other jobs I've had, I was a mechanic for a while. That was my first real job. That like, you know, I really was involved with. So I was a mechanic, and then I was, what else did I do? I was a mechanic. After that, I was in the military for a short period of time. And then I was a prison guard. So I was a prison guard for a little while, and then a corrections officer, but basically prison guard. And then after that, I went into physical training. So I'm a full-time strength trainer now, and manage the gym. But yeah, no, I've done a little bit of everything, and I've always been physical. So to answer your question, that was a lot of information to say. I guess so. I've always been, you know, strong for what my body weight was. But I wouldn't say at 117 I was strong, you know, other than the fact that I was stronger than I looked at the time. But, you know, 75 pound bench, you know, depending on where you're at in your life, you know, that could be strong for one person. You know, strong, there's a measure of it, right? But for what's strong for one person may not be strong for another, and what's hard for one person may not be hard for another. When I was 117 pounds, a 75 pound bench was tough, right? But now, you know, I did a video recently where I benched my old body weight 117. I actually had to do 120 pounds for reps, and I think I got like 40 or 30 something reps. I can't remember how many reps it was. It was a lot. So, Mike, I'm 2 months. I'm glad the channel's inspirational, man. It's awesome to hear you're doing well. And that's good weight. That's good weight on the bench. That's good weight on the leg press. You're doing well. So, from time to time, you can find me in a Planet Fitness. I do a little bit of training there once in a blue moon. So I've got my little card here. But all right, Nav, you have a good one. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I'll be streaming again tomorrow.
Have a happy new year. The rest of the stream, for those of you that are still here, is primarily going to be talking. I'm gonna be honest. The workout portion's done. So if you're here for the workout, we've done the workout. We've been working out for like an hour and 20, hour and 30. So, but I'm here to chat. I'm here to answer questions. So. I do just like chilling a lot of the time. Those of you that have been back a few times in a row, I can see you guys are in here. Super appreciate you. Super appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, and I'm going to do more of these tomorrow. I'm low energy tonight now, guys. I've burnt myself out after all that lift. I'm drinking my milk now, though. It's good to see you back in here, Mike, and all those of you that have been in here with me prior. So, what's up, Jamal? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm gonna be back on stream tomorrow for sure. I'm about to head to the house, so when I get to the house, I'm gonna take a look and see if I said this last night too. I didn't have the opportunity to. I've got a stream I want to do from the house. I'll be sitting in that stream. I won't be doing any lifting at the house, but we're gonna have hot sauce involved, and it's gonna be ghost pepper hot sauce. So if you see that stream pop up and you want to see me suffer a little bit, that might happen tonight, or it might happen tomorrow. I'm going to try and do it tonight if everything allows me to do it when I get there. It just depends on what all I got to handle. So I'll tell you how to tell if your arms are growing. Are you ready for a cool little trick? So let me see if I can get a good shot of this. All right, so you want to know if your arms are growing. I want you to look at your elbow, right? So right in the crease of your elbow, you're going to see that line. So whenever your arms start growing, and this is what I've noticed, is that line shifts, right? So you can see the line in the elbow here, right? That little crease. Look at your arm, and if you can find another crease, right? You can find your old elbow crease, right? So you can see that line right over my vein there. Let me see if I can get it in there. So, see my crease here? That's the new one, right? That is where my elbow used to start. So that's how much that skin is stretched, is that line from there to there. That's how I know how much my arms have grown, essentially. That line to that line is how far that skin is stretched. Crazy, right? Something I noticed. Also, this tattoo, I have pictures of this tattoo. It did not used to be this faded and wide. So... But I'd say I noticed, yeah, I always tell everybody, so when you first start lifting, the best thing to do is find a shirt that fits kind of loose and then work on filling it out, right? So figure out where you want to put on the most muscle, right? So if you want to put it on the arms, find a shirt that fits around the arm where you can measure, like, hey, once this sleeve feels tight, I'll know I've made the progress I wanted to make. Now I need to get a new shirt and work on that one, right? Just try and fill these shirts out, right? Fill out a shirt, find a shirt and be like, this is my right now shirt. And then I'm going to put this in my closet. I'm not going to touch it for 6 months, 7 months, right? 7 months from now, after you've been working out, go ahead and put that shirt back on, right? And once you put that shirt back on, you'll be able to see, be like, oh shit, this shirt is tight now, right? I know that I'm making progress. So that's how the best way. Clothing is one of the best ways, and then that line trick I just showed you. Or you can get you some old-fashioned tape. There's probably some in here somewhere, and tape it. But I feel like tape is one of the worst ways to do it. Yes, it's the best way because you'll get exact numbers. I'll answer that in a second. But it's the best way to get exact numbers, but it also can discourage if you're not seeing immediate growth. So you don't want to, be discouraged every day taping over and over and over and over. Oh, I've only grown a quarter inch. I've only grown a third of an inch, an eighth of an inch. It will happen. You'll grow, but discouragement will put you back, Do you ever feel self-conscious when I first started lifting? So no, I'm gonna say no. And I know that's probably not the answer most people would say on stream. You know, you always want to be relatable. And the reason I say no is I didn't feel self-conscious going in for the first time lifting because of my focus, right? I was in really, really bad health, right? And I was super focused. I was kind of lasered in on just doing the things I felt like were going to make me better, right? And everything else around me was kind of a blur. Now, I will say over the years, and anybody that's been lifting for any amount of time and seen progress will know that this is true. And unfortunately, it never goes away because it's kind of motivating in a way. When you start lifting and you become serious about it, you also tend to develop a case of body dysmorphia. You always want to be better than the day before, right? You never want to go backwards, especially when you've been in a worse place. So body dysmorphia hits pretty hard for lifters. How's it going, Brad? But yeah, body dysmorphia is a real thing. It affects a lot of lifters, and I work with a lot of lifters. And I'll tell you, almost every single person that's a lifter or involved in the field of health at all has a little bit of body dysmorphia. The amounts change, but they all have it. Me included. I'm not going to say I don't sit there and look in the mirror and feel deflated from time to time, you know. Vaguely, it's, you know, looking in the mirror and even if you're making progress, you're looking good or whatever else, you never feel like you look the way you want to look. And you're always like discouraged by the way you look. So no matter how big you get, how much muscle you put on, you always like discouraging yourself, like looking in the mirror like, oh, I look like crap, right? And that's because we get so focused on always seeing progress. And when we don't see progress automatically, it messes with us, right? And we just got to know that that's what it is. So we just got to recognize, and I might not be giving the exact definition for it, but that's essentially what it is it's having a bad, not being able to see your body for what it is, right? You're always, like I look in the mirror some mornings and I feel flat and I feel empty. I feel like I've lost a ton of muscle, and then I get on the scale and I get a little pump going and I feel better, right? It's a cycle. And that's why you see these lifters, they're like, I'm not going to miss a workout. Sometimes it's just that dedication, and sometimes it's because they don't want to feel flat. They don't want to feel deflated, and that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully they get past it, but it is tough. How many times? 6 times a week. I lift 6 days a week for about 2 hours a day. Hour and a half to 2 hours a day I lift. Doing full upper body 6 days, and I mix in deadlift and squats. Deadlift 3 times a week, squat twice a week. So yeah, it's what I do for a living though. So like, this is a gym office. I manage the gym. Y'all want to see the gym? It's empty right now. Have y'all ever seen an empty gym? Like completely empty public gym? I can show you a completely empty public gym. It's that time of night. It's real slow in here. Yeah, it's about, once you get the first like week or two in, it kind of, you get that ongoing motivation. But it really is. It's one of those things that takes some effort to get into. Once you get into it though, you know, it usually sticks. All right, we're going to flip the camera, guys. Yep, not a soul in here other than me right now. There was another person here earlier, but this is one of the great things about here is that we're not a Planet Fitness, you know. We've got a really calm atmosphere most of the time. Isn't it great? And you know the crazy part is people clean up their weights in here. Like, look, this is where we keep all the free weight, like kettlebells and balls and shit. Everything's put up. Everything's put up. I write a workout on the board once a week so people have something to do. And we had a big Christmas party a couple days ago, or about a week ago here, with all the regulars. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And it's 24 hours. I just check in at that door with a little tab, and then it lets me in. There doesn't have to be any staffing. Yeah, they're all Nautilus equipment. Hard to get parts for, though, when they break. Hard to get parts for. I'll say that the equipment in here is really, really nice. Nothing, zero. I work here, but it's $40 a month. It's just like a tab. You check in, check out. Boom. Little beep, and we're good to go. It's a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, it is the dream. For sure, it's the dream. I'm gonna drink some more of my milk. I'm gonna stream while I finish this. I always finish this off before I leave the gym typically. So sometimes it lasts past that, but generally not. Oh, whole milk. It's great for you. Well, for me. I don't know if you're lactose intolerant. I can't tell you it's great for you, but it's good for me. Whew. But yeah, and this is just where I hang out all day. Well, not all day, but a good portion of the day I'm in here. I do all the stuff for this gym. I do the social media. I do train in here, you know, talk to members and whatnot. So that's my gig. I manage the whole building. All right, you go ahead and head out, Mike. It's been good having you back in here, and I'll be back on tomorrow. So I'll be back on tomorrow. I am going to end the stream here in just a couple minutes anyway, so. All right, guys. So this is going to be the end of the stream for the night. I try and stream for about 1.5 to 2 hours a night. So if you liked the stream, if you like seeing people work out, if you like seeing me work out, I'm probably going to be one of the only people you ever see work out on this stream. I do have possibly a guest coming in. One of my clients has been in the stream a couple times. We'll see if we can get him in this weekend. So I eat a lot of food and I eat pizza, but I only eat certain pizzas. So my wife actually makes really, really good homemade pizza. My food is super clean though. I don't do any like sweets. I don't do any like sweetened beverages. I don't do any candies. I don't do any processed, like really heavily processed oils like vegetable oils. I eat lean meat, healthy whole grain carbs, and eat a lot of yogurt, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm married. I've been married for what's that now? I've been married for about 10 years. So three kids. I've got 3 kids. Yep. I got the whole fam. Awesome. That's good, dude. Yeah, it's a good time, isn't it? I have 3 sons. They're all boys. So one of them actually comes in every now and again to lift with me. He hasn't come in a little while, but he won't be on stream or anything. So he is in one of my videos a long time ago, but he was in one video. But yeah, so I am going to end the stream here, guys. I'm going to run to the house, and I might stream again later in like 20 or 30 minutes, depending on how everything's going at the house. And if I do stream at the house, it'll be the hot sauce stream I've been talking about. I've got some ghost pepper hot sauce. So no guarantees, but if you see me pop back up, know that I'm going to be messing with ghost pepper hot sauce. Don't forget, subscribe, like, notifications. I'll be back on again tomorrow. I super appreciate it. If you like the stream and you really want to support it, that's the best way to do it. Or there's links in the description or in the chat on how you can support me directly, and I can stream more often. Awesome. Y'all were cool. It's fun streaming for y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow most likely. Do.